Why don't we start off by playing a little game? The question is, which of these outfits looks more masculine and which one looks more feminine? How about now? What about these? Now there's a reason that you're constantly picking that outfit for feminine or masculine, and in this video, I'm going to explain why. To preface, I have no preference over masculine or feminine and think that with knowledge of both, you can achieve outfits that more accurately represent how you're feeling and who you are. Generally and historically, crop shirts have always been pretty much for women. However, recently, men have discovered how much it can affect your proportions. But what they fail to realize is the difference between cropped shirts. Taking your average shirt and cropping it will, of course, make it a little bit more feminine, because all of a sudden, the focus is not just on the overall shirt, but more so on the lower half where that crop is. Now this can be a good thing when you're wearing higher waisted pants because it elongates your body and makes you look slender and fashionable. However, it's not for everyone, and if you're looking for something that is cropped but not so fitted and form-fitting, a wider silhouette will change the focus from your waist to your shoulders and make you look overall broader and more masculine. I like to wear this sort of look when I'm not particularly feeling myself, but I also want to look, filled in and solid. Alternatively, I just hit the gym or I'm just feeling confident in my body. I'll wear something that's a little bit more form-fitting to show off my actual body shape and composition. Historically, women have been seen to show off more skin with wider cuts and thinner collars. Alternatively, men usually have thicker collars, which makes them look more grounded and filled in. However, that doesn't mean you should only wear thick collared shirts. Using this knowledge of the extra skin showing, you can fill that part of your outfit with a nice chain. This will pop and add depth to your fit, making you look more intentional and stylish when wearing that sort of shirt. As more and more guys try out the cropped shirt look, you'll see a shift in higher waistband as well. Now this can really make you look feminine, but it can also make you look taller, secure, and I think pretty stylish. For example, flared pants generally will have a tighter area around the thigh, which could be seen as more feminine. Now, if that's not something that you're okay with, a bootcut option could have a similar effect, but add more room in the thigh area, creating more space and solidifying your look without exposing your legs and making you look so tight and rigid. Now this one I think a lot of people might not realize. It doesn't have to do with cut or shape, but rather the actual composition of the garment. Now take this simple black tee that I've been wearing for years. Now if you put it up against a fresh, thicker fabric shirt, it's gonna be a huge difference. One complements my body shape, and the other actually reveals it a little more. Now personally, I use this to my advantage, and I end up wearing the thinner shirt on days where I'm feeling most confident. Maybe I just hit the gym, maybe I want to impress a girl, or just appear more transparent and friendly. Meanwhile, a thicker shirt would add to the actual shape of my body rather than just coloring it black. This is the type of shirt that I throw on when I'm not sure what to wear, but I also want to look slightly stylish. I think it's a go-to for a lot of people. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have a leg day at the gym, and chances are if you're watching this video, you probably don't either. Now I'm not saying you should cover up your legs all the time, but when the summer rolls around, there's a handful of guys that whip out shorts that don't necessarily look the most masculine on them. Obviously in a gym setting, it makes perfect sense, but generally thigh gaps and short shorts are a more feminine thing, and it can end up making your lower half look more narrow and delicate rather than masculine. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Now shoes can completely change whether your outfit leans more towards masculine or feminine. A Puma Speed Cat, for example, has a more slim and low profile, especially when paired with baggier silhouettes. That transition from big pants to tiny shoes can make your outfit feel more soft, while a more substantial shoe can continue that large, more filled in look that you might be trying to go for. Sometimes it is kind of cool to have a little bit of your shoe peeking out, but I would say for the majority of the time, a shoe that more properly fits the silhouette and transition from pant to shoe in a way that's proportionate to each other makes a little bit more sense and looks a little bit more balanced. And if you want to push it even further, a pair of boots can really bring you a long way, especially when they have a thick sole or rugged feel. They add structure and add this workwear military association that's commonly connected to masculinity. Again, nothing on this list is necessarily strictly feminine or masculine. These are just things that I feel can push you or pull you from either direction. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see another one, I have it linked right here. Also, if you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.